It was just another day at Bumble Bee Foods, one of the largest canned seafood companies in the United States. Inside the Southern California factory, the air buzzed with activity as workers in hairnets and aprons kept the production lines running smoothly. Among them was Jose Melena, a 62-year-old father and husband. Known for his work ethic and kind demeanor, Jose had worked at the company for years, earning the respect and affection of his colleagues. But what no one knew that fateful morning was that a chain of seemingly small missteps would culminate in a tragedy so horrifying it would make national headlines. The Bumble Bee Foods factory in Santa Fe Springs was filled with steel machinery, conveyor belts, and industrial ovens, all crucial for making the canned tuna enjoyed by millions of Americans each year. At the heart of the operation were the hydraulic pressure cookers. These industrial ovens stood 54 inches tall and stretched 36 feet long. They sterilized aluminum cans while cooking the tuna inside. Although vital to the process, they were also dangerous, especially for workers who had to navigate around them during long shifts. Let me take you back to October 11th, 2012. It was early, just 4 a.m., when Jose Melena showed up for his shift at Bumble Bee Foods. Like always, he got right to work. His supervisor asked him to load one of the giant pressure cookers with 12 rolling metal baskets filled with tuna cans. It was a task Jose had done countless times before. Routine. Nothing out of the ordinary. But just before 5 a.m., something unusual happened. Jose entered one of the ovens. Maybe it was to fix something or adjust a chain inside the machine. He even left his pallet jack, the tool he used to move those heavy baskets, outside the oven. Now, here's where things took a tragic turn. Another worker noticed the pallet jack sitting there, unused. They assumed Jose was on a break or maybe in the bathroom. So, thinking nothing of it, they took the jack and went ahead with loading the oven, trays of tuna cans and all. Around that time, the supervisor noticed a pallet jack left out and started asking around. Has anyone seen Jose? But no one could say where he was. Concerned, the supervisor made an announcement over the factory intercom, asking everyone to keep an eye out for him. The search began. Workers looked everywhere. Common areas, the parking lot, where they found his car still parked, and other parts of the warehouse. As time ticked by and tension grew, nearly an hour and a half later, a boiler operator spoke up with a chilling suggestion. Maybe we should check the last oven that was loaded? The workers waited about 30 minutes for the oven to cool down before it was safe to open. When they finally did, what they found was unimaginable. Jose's body was discovered near the oven's exit side. The extreme heat, with temperatures soaring close to 270 degrees Fahrenheit, had caused devastating injuries. Emergency responders rushed to the scene, but by the time they arrived, it was too late. Firefighters declared Jose Melena dead right there, leaving his co-workers and the entire community in complete shock and sorrow. After the tragedy, the California Division of Occupational Safety and Health, or Cal/OSHA, launched an investigation. What they uncovered was deeply troubling. It turned out Bumble Bee Foods had missed major safety issues. They hadn't properly labeled their 10 industrial ovens as dangerous or confined spaces, which meant there were no safety measures in place to prevent someone from entering or getting trapped inside while the ovens were in use. Because of these failures, the company faced serious penalties, a $1.5 million fine, and 2 managers were even charged with criminal violations. In the aftermath, the factory did make some safety upgrades, but for Jose's family, these changes were far too late. Jose's wife, children, and grandchildren were left to cope with the heartbreaking loss of the man who had been their pillar of strength. Jose Melena's death is a heartbreaking reminder of the dangers that can be present in industrial workplaces. It shows us just how important it is for companies to put safety first, because no job, no matter how routine, should ever be worth risking a life. The memory of that tragic day in October 2012 still hangs over Bumble Bee Foods, serving as a painful reminder of what can happen when safety measures fail.